Forms of quadratic function. There are different forms of quadratic function. The first one is what you call the vertex form. This is in the form f of x is equal to a quantity x minus h squared plus k, where your h and k is your vertex. And your a, the numerical coefficient of your x, if it is greater than 0 or positive, it is opening upward. And if a is less than 0 or negative, it is opening downward. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? Okay. Yung vertex form natin sa quadratic function, yung a dito, kapag positive siya, ang opening natin ay upward. How does it look like? Ganito yung tsura niya. U. Kapag a is negative or less than 0, ang opening natin ay downward, which is going down. Parang K. Okay, let's have an example. Okay. For example, if we have f of x is equal to 3 quantity x minus 2 squared plus 4, ano yung vertex niya? Your vertex is at positive 2 and positive 4. Ang a natin ay 3, which is positive. So, positive yung 3, ibig sabihin, opening upward. Another example, limbawa, meron tayong f of x is equal to negative 2 times the quantity x plus 3 minus, halimbawa, 5 halves. Squared. Sorry. So, ang a natin here is negative 2. Since yung a ay negative 2, ang opening ay downward. Ano naman ngayon ang vertex natin? Galing dito. So, since this is positive, ang original natin is x minus 2. This will become negative 3 kasi parang sinulat natin ang x minus quantity negative 3. So, your vertex is at negative 3 and negative 5 over 2. So, kapag positive ito, ang h natin will be negative 3. Kapag negative ito, ang k natin will also be negative 5 over 2. The second form of the quadratic function is what you call the general form. This is in the form f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, where your a, b, and c are real numbers. So, meron tayong way on how to find the vertex hk. Since hindi natin ma-identify yung hk sa general form, meron tayong formula ang susundin. Your h is equal to negative b, which is this, the coefficient of x, all over 2a, where your a is the coefficient of x squared. And your k naman is 4ac minus b squared all over 4a. To give you an example, let's go to the example number 1. We have f of x is equal to 2x squared plus 8x plus 7. Dito, ang ating a is the coefficient of x squared, which is 2. Our b is the coefficient of x, which is 8. At yung c natin ay yung constant 7. So, using our formula, negative b, okay, ito ang gagamitin, negative b, which is 8, all over 2 times a, which is 2 also. So, simplifying, you'll have 8 over 4. Negative 8 over 4, which is equal to negative 2. That is your h. Ang k naman natin is in the formula 4ac. So, 4 times your a times your a, 2 times your c, 7. minus b squared. So your b is 8. So 8 squared all over 4a, which is 2. Pag sinimplify, this is 4 times 2, 8. Times 7, 56. Minus 8 times 8 is 64. All over 8. Simplifying further, we have 56 minus 64 is negative
8.
ilan? Sorry.
8.
8. All over
8.
8. Therefore, the final answer is negative 1. So therefore, ang vertex natin would be h, which is negative 2, comma, k, which is negative 1. Okay, so yan yung vertex. For number 2, we have f of x equals 6x minus 3x squared. So identify muna natin yung a. Remember, ang a natin is the numerical coefficient of x squared. So therefore, ang a natin is negative 3. Ang b natin is the numerical coefficient of x. Yan yung katabi ng 6, which is, katabi ng x, which is 6. Since wala tayong nakikitang constant, then we can say that our constant is 0. So, ano yung h natin? Remember, our h is negative b, which is 6 over 2 times a, which is negative 3. Simplifying, we will have negative 6 over negative 6, which is positive 1. Ang k naman natin ay 4 times a, negative 3, times b, c, which is 0, minus b squared, 6 squared, all over 4 times a, negative 3. Okay, simplifying, 4 times negative 3 times 0 is 0. So, negative 36. All over negative 12. Which is equal to positive 3. So, therefore, ang vertex natin ay h, which is 1. And our k is 3.